Hello! Welcome back to Arc Fjordur. Now on episode number 7. The last episode number 6 was a big one, my friends. We did a lot, and despite technical difficulties, I think we made really good progress. The main thing we did was breed up these Deinonychus. Yep, I had a whole bunch of high-level Deinonychus before the beginning of the last episode, and the whole of last episode we spent combining their stats and getting these beautiful colors onto them and getting these 3, 1 male and 2 females, identical stats and colors in order to breed, because I needed kibble and they are my kibble dinosaurs. They've been busy in between episodes though, because I now have a whopping 87 pieces of extraordinary kibble. That's the highest tier of kibble, and it can tame anything that's tameable with kibble. I'm very happy with that, and I think because of that, because we have such a good amount at this point. What did you have in your inventory? Interesting. We can put them away for the time being. I'm not going to need them really in the... At the very least, not until I start running out of kibble again. We should be fine. Additionally, since we got all of their stats combined, we ended up with this guy. Now, I've changed his name just a little bit. He was Daniel at the end of the last episode. He is now Danny. And there is a good reason for that. We'll get to it in a little bit. But I absolutely love it. Really good. Love the colors. I spent a little bit of time in between episodes running around. I collected 3 runes, I think. We're now up to 27 out of the 200. Not a lot. There is so many runes to collect, and I have absolutely no idea where all of them are. But anyway, I got 3 runes, and we spent some time running around killing some alphas. Dang, this thing is fast. Anyway, killed some alphas, and we leveled up this Deinonychus, this primary one. This is going to be my pocket Deinonychus, along with the Tech Rex we have. We're now at 5,000 health. Just over 1,000 stamina. Weight is shocking on these things. And we're almost at 1,000 melee. Which, if I can find something to demonstrate that on... There was a patchy around here not too long ago. Where did it go? Hello? This Dillo will do. If we just come over here and we hit a Dillo, yeah, 367 damage. That's not bad. We started off with 170. 367 ain't bad. But I'll let you guys get a quick gander. Danny did quite well, all on his lonesome against a couple of alphas. Another thing we did in the last episode was tame up these 4 Baryonixes. I think the lowest one of them was this one here, Bary 2, which was a 135. The rest were higher than that, and we got some pretty decent stats out of them. I've done the spreadsheet thing and compared the stats, and I think all of them, except for the very first one we tamed, are needed to make a good Baryonyx starting set. So, in today's episode, we're going to do the same thing we did with the Deinonychus in the last episode. We're going to take these 3, and we're just going to combine all of their stats. We've got 2 females and 1 male that we need to combine a whole bunch of stats into. While that's happening, though, Baryonyxes are exclusively pescivores. I think that's the word. They only eat fish. So I need to just provide them with fish, otherwise they're going to starve. So let's take the 1 Baryonyx we're not going to need, we're not going to be using. I don't mind it dying, and we're just going to run into the ocean real quick and see, are there any fish around? If I can get a Megalodon, maybe 2, that should be plenty of fish to keep my Baryonyxes fed for a while. Let's see. Yeah, okay, there's a Meg. Come on, buddy. I don't have an oxygen tank on me just yet, so I need you to come to me. Stun it, and then we bite. If I can hit it. There we go. No, 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 come back. Come back here. I need your fish. I need your meat. That's one down. Yeah, that gave us a pretty decent amount of meat. Come here. Stop running away from me. I need to get up and breathe, breathe, breathe. I'm drowning. Okay, air. Air. Air is good. Back down. Kill the shark. Why is it running away from me? You're not allowed to run away from me. Come back. Give me your meat. All its meat. Great. And up. How much does that give us? 2,000. I think that'll last us a little while. But yeah, that was terrible damage. I mean, this berry, completely unimprinted with a terrible melee stat, does more damage than that Baryonix did in the beginning. So, I have hope for Baryonixes. And if we go ahead and throw that in there, yep, they're all probably going to start eating. I don't think I'm going to leave this one out just because I don't want it eating the fish when these guys need to. We can also go ahead and put the one we're not currently breeding with away. Put those guys in there. And now, while they do their thing, they're also, apparently their eggs like to be in the cold. And it is cold enough around here that they lay it and it just hatches immediately. And then the little soul terminal I have in there with the soul balls picks them up. Yeah, see, just like that. So their eggs don't even go into this one, which is fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. But while they do their thing, and it's probably going to take a while, the Baryonix took me on average about 150 babies to get 2 dinos joined, like to have their stats merged. So it's going to take us a little while. And while they're doing that, we are going to be extremely proactive and come and explore our first cave on Fjordur. Now this is not an artifact cave, not at all. This is just a cave in which we can find some really good loot. And I'd like to start doing that. So we have Danny, our Baryonix, and then inside Artemis I have prepared 3 more imprinted Baryonix. And this is why I changed Danny's name from Daniel to Danny, because we now have a new Daniel, and we have 2 Daniels. And they are our little Baryonix pack that we are going to take in here with us today. So let's go ahead and throw the 3 of them out. Now they are all imprinted, but none of them have been leveled as much as Danny has, the main one. So I'm just going to go ahead and pump whatever levels they have from having been in their little soul balls into melee. We are going to hop onto Danny and say whistle neutral on all of them. And whistle follow all. And let's head in here and explore. Whoa, lag. Loading the cave. Danielle. Alright. So this is one of the aberration caves. I believe there are 2 or 3 of them just on Midgard, on the main realm. And it can be quite dangerous in here. There are Ravagers, for one, that are absolutely terrifying to have to deal with. But hopefully with the... we just did 550 damage. That's a lot better. The pack boost does a difference. Makes a difference. Anyway, hopefully with a pack of Baryonix, this should go fairly smoothly. Although I do also have the Tech Rex in my inventory just in case we'll need it. I don't know if the Tech Rex will be better for this. We are missing a Baryonix. Hey, buddy. Daniel. Getting your butt kicked by a rock, pal. And we can go ahead and run through here. Now, this cave has 2 drops, I believe, or it can have 2 drops. I was under the impression that one of them would be here, I think. I've not really explored this cave very much myself, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers explore it. I was pretty sure that there should have been one there. But anyway, let's keep going. It might just take a little while. This is a single player map. I know drops, loot crates and things are a little iffy on single player sometimes. They take a while to load in for the very first time. But this is one of the boss fighting terminals on the Ark, on Fjordur. Who do we fight here? So this is for the Megapithecus. So if you come to this one, you get to fight the Megapithecus, which we'll probably end up doing at some point. Hey, guys, you're getting stuck. Let's see. I don't know if they're going to be able to follow me up here, actually. We might need to go around. You can... This is a loop cave. You can run around very easily. So let's just run around to the other side. Ooh, that's a Carno. Okay, just a Carno. But over there are, well, 2 sleeping megalosaurs, so... Not the dung beetle. I wanted to whistle onto the megalosaurs. Yeah. I'm proud you can pick up a Baryonix. So this is the ledge where we couldn't get up. Yeah, okay, there are no drops in here at the moment. That really sucks. There should have been one right here as well. Let's run out. Give it a little bit, and I'll come back and see if the drops have spawned yet. Hey, okay, now there's a drop. So all I did was leave the cave and come back in. Hello? Didn't take really long at all. Literally just out and straight back in. And now we have a yellow drop over here. I think the 2 megalosaurs were like right over here. So not far from them. You'll usually at this drop find... That is a really high level fabricated pistol, but I don't think I've ever used one. And I don't think I'm likely to ever use one. So at this drop, which I think is always going to be a yellow one, you should find Spinos and or megalosaurs guarding it. And then if we run around, hopefully the other one has also generated. Come on, guys, don't let the rocks kick your butt. Let's see. The other one should just be up ahead over here. Oh yeah, it spawned too. But there aren't anything around it. This one, which I've only ever seen it as a red drop, and usually... Wow, that's a good bow. Only ever seen it as a red drop, and usually there are a bunch of Ravagers guarding it. I'm not sure why there's nothing here now. I was really hoping for a bit of a challenge to see if the Baryonix pack can stand up to some things, but oh well. We got some drops. Cool. I'm gonna keep coming back to this cave every now and then, just loot it. It's a really good, easy cave to get good loot from. And deloading the cave. Lag. Are we good? Yay, all the Baryonix are here. Yeah, so let me just show you guys on the map. We're way down over here. You guys are making weird noises. Stop that. And this is a really good cave to get some decent loot at. Pretty easy. And returning to base, we have about 90 Baryonixes in here, of which we need a male, because the third Baryonix we need to add to the gene pool is a female, so we've got our male. And we don't care at this point about the food or the melee stats, because those are coming from the other dino, the other Bary. But everything else on this is what we want. The oxygen and the movement speed are the lower stats, and everything else is the higher stats. And you can tell that from the red negative number next to the main number. That just says that it is lower than what it could be. And in some instances, that is what we are looking for. So that is our Bary. That is exactly what we want. The rest of these, I'm just going to go ahead and destroy all of them in the terminal. They are useless to us. Okay, we have another little progress update. We now have these two Baryonix males. They have all of the perfect stats. They are identical. They have the same colors as well, I believe. But that doesn't really matter. What we're interested in here is the fact that we have two of them. Right, so this guy has the perfect stats. Happy with that. So let's go ahead and put him there. And we are going to name it Perfect Male. Just like that. So when it grows up, this one and its mother, I know it's a little strange, are going to keep breeding until we get a female with the same stats and now the same colors as that one, so that we have a perfect breeding pair. The other Baryonyx that we now have, which is a spare, I'm going to raise up and imprint because it is perfect, it has all the stats I need, and then we can move on to the rest of today's episode once we have that. There we go. We have a Baryonyx fully imprinted and its name is Ben. Now for Ben, I want to go and do something real quick. I want to do an experiment. I've got a stock standard primitive Baryonyx saddle. We're going to throw that on him first. And then I've got an ascended saddle that I found in a drop not too long ago. Now before we pump anything into any levels, I just want to go out and test Ben real quick. Let's find something to hit. Let's see what kind of damage this guy does. We don't necessarily need to kill anything. I just want to see what the damage number is. 239. Great! We went from about 180 to 240-ish. And that's the imprint difference, right? No, I'm lying. Because the one we used earlier didn't have this kind of damage stat. But okay, 240, no levels pumped into anything. That's not too bad. I think that's okay. Let's find something that can deal some damage so we can test out these saddles. Something that we can replicate relatively easily. There's a Carno. We can kill a Carno. These Diplos, maybe? Diplos. Brontos. Let's just kill the Carno real quick. Ooh, and there's an Aloe to kill as well. Ow. Okay, that guy's dead. Let's bite him. Okay, so he does 15 points of damage to us. Does that change? Let's try that again. Hit me again. 15. Okay. So 15 points of damage with a primitive stock standard saddle. Is there anything here? Is it safe to hop off real quick? Yes. Let's go ahead and swap that saddle out for the ascended one. And let's see what this Bronto does now. 4. So we go from 15 points of damage to only 4 points of damage with an ascended saddle. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. That's the value of a good saddle, my friends. They reduce the amount of damage you take tremendously. Oh wow, 9 levels. Wow, that goes up a lot. 10,000 health for now, I think is good. And the rest, honestly, melee. Let's go take out another Bronto and see how much damage we do now with a couple of levels in there. 258. That's brilliant. I like that. Now this Bronto is doing more damage to me, probably because it's a higher level and its melee stat is different than the one we just killed. But that's still... 7 points of damage is absolutely nothing. So, yay! Happy thoughts. Oh, you're metal. I want you. Thank you! Metal oil, actually. The oil is far more valuable at this point. 2 levels! Melee! Let's go drop this stuff off and then we can carry on. Now then, in order to get us a little further in today's episode, I've made up a full set of scuba with 3 tanks. Because I don't know how long we're going to be in the water for. And I'm going to go ahead and grab 20 pieces of kibble. Probably not going to need nearly as much, but we're going to grab it just in case. And then we're going to hop on to Ben. Actually, we're going to take Artemis into our inventory, and then we're going to hop on to Ben, and we're going to head on out. And here at the water's edge, we're going to go ahead and throw on a full set of scuba and head into the water. Because, my friends, we need a good water mount. A Baryonix is a good fighter in the water, but those things, the jellyfish, Cnidaria, are an absolute menace to a Baryonix. Let's grab some fish meat real quick. We can't handle Cnidaria on a Baryonix. They stun you. I think they even knock the rider off, which is absolutely terrible. So we need a mount to traverse the seas that is immune to that. And there is one that is immune to that. It is called a whale, a Basilosauruses. I forgot the name there for a second. Absolute brain fart. Now, we need a good Basilosauruses because honestly, the oceans on Fjordur scare me more than any other oceans in Ark, on any other map. Because you just don't know what's down here. It is so complex and complicated, and there are so many sharks. I think they've toned it down now, but a couple of weeks ago, there were dozens of alpha sharks around at any given point in time, and it was terrifying. For now, though, let's just go around. I have scuba, I have plenty of it. We need to find ourselves some whales, and I'm looking for good level whales. And see, just like that, these things stun you, and it is absolutely terrible. Oh wow, they actually deal a lot of damage. Dang, that's bad. So Basilosauruses are also immune to their stun, to the... Oh, this is not going super well for us. Yeah. Just kill them and get away. Kill them and get away. Kill them. Okay, we need out. We need to get away from... No! Leave me alone. No thank you. Not interested in what you're selling. Bye! Ouch. That hurt. Are they still coming? Yeah, they are. They dealt a lot of damage to me there. Oh. Oceans are deadly, man. You need a good water mount for an ocean. Baryonyxes are good. They're not the greatest. On the bright side, Baryonyxes do something that no other mount does, and they heal ridiculously fast when you force feed them. I don't know what the numbers are exactly, but it's definitely faster than force feeding any other carnivore. So that's always handy. That's what makes them one of the greater cave mounts, is just the fact that you can heal them really fast if you have fish meat on you. And there we go. That is now a fully healed Baryonyx, and that took almost no time. I don't even think that took me 2 minutes to heal this guy up by half of its health. So, excellent. Now we can continue our search for a whale. It is really difficult to find them in these oceans, though. There are so many places for them to just hide. And there are also a lot of things that want you dead. So, yay! Hey, it's an alpha lead Sichthys. Leads, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Leads. The big white whales. Biggest fish that ever lived, I think. Anyway, alphas, you don't have to worry about it. It's the only alpha in the game that is non-hostile, I think, until you hit it. Then it hits back, but they are super squishy. I could probably kill that now. Just really don't want to deal with all of the sharks that are on my butt right now. Which I probably will have to do if I do find a whale at some point. Fun times! I think that's our first whale sighting. Just have a look. Yep, it is, and it is a female 95. That's not good enough. I don't want to settle. I want a good one. Anyway, how I spotted it was just this cluster of mantas all around it. They just made it really easy, made it stand out. And that's how I generally look for whales, is I just look for the cluster of manta rays around it. Sharks, go away! You're bothering me and my friend. That's a really striking red that this shark has. Pretty cool. I like it. Out of stamina. Pump that melee. Go away. And they give a ton of oil if you kill them. So this is going to be a really good way to just get a lot of oil, which I'm currently running a little low on. I do not need all of this fish meat, so I'm going to dump all of that. Cool. Moving on, we're still looking for a whale. I haven't seen another. Whoa, there are a lot of sharks. Dang! And this is why you need a really good mount to get into the water for the first time, because there are just so many sharks in this ocean. I need out. I need to get... No way am I gonna survive that. I need land. Land. There's another whale over there. Go away! What level is this whale? 135, I want it! I need to go and heal first. Is this... Oh... I chose the worst piece of land to come and surface at. Ouch. 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 Take that off. Whew. Okay, we're alive. That was rough. I need more health. I need a lot more health than what I have. This is a very, very dangerous island to have beached myself on. You gonna aggro to me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Megalania. Dead. Wow. Okay. Cool. Well, youch, that hurt. That got me down so much. Guess I'm standing here for a couple of minutes. Before I go back into that water, I think my Baryonix needs a little bit of help. It's still a little squishy. Even with a really, really good saddle on, I think it needs a little bit of help. So I'm gonna go around here for a little bit. I've been to this island. I got organic polymer from it not too long ago. But at that point, Artemis was already a really, really strong dino. So I didn't really grab any of the runes on this island. So I think I'm going to take that opportunity to grab one or two of them with Ben. And just level him up a little bit more before going back into that water to deal with all those sharks. Because there's a 135 Basilosauruses right there, and I really want it. So I'm gonna have to clear out everything around it. Now the trick is just to find some runes. Another basilisk. Let's kill it. Yay! Okay, that did not provide me with enough XP, but oh well. Wrong button. This one. Okay, let's do some last little healing here, get ourselves up to max health, and then go back into the ocean and see if we can find that 135 Basilosaurus to tame. Basilosaurus? Is that the right word? I think so. There we go, max health. Don't need that much stuff. Now, I think we're ready to head back into the ocean. We are significantly stronger than we were last time. So let's go ahead and give this a shot, shall we? Let's see if we can find any Basilosauruses, any whales. Good whales, of course. Alpha shark, do we dare? Do we try? I think we do. Let's see how this goes. That's doing pretty decent damage. 575. Is that a Cnidaria? Oh wow, okay. All the things are here. What happened? Cnidaria, no! Follow! Follow! Bloody jellyfish! That is why... Hey! Get your butt over here! I think that's a dead Ben. I didn't bring any other water mounts with me. Damn! Come here. Yeah, kill the Cnidaria. And then I need you to come here. Okay, great. Come here. Oh crap, oh crap. Okay, this is not quite what I'd had in mind. Yeah, I'm out of the water, so I think the... Yeah. How you looking, buddy? Youch. They really hurt you there, didn't they? Okay, that's a wyvern. Why are you out of your trench? Why? Bad wyvern. Bad. Hello? Can you run? Why are you not running? You're too heavy to run. I'm just gonna drop the hide. I don't need it. Well, there's our first biotoxin, which is great. Nice to... Why are you... What? I think my Baryonix is broken. Do you mind? I'm kind of having an existential crisis here. Why are you not running? Ah! No! Okay, now we're running. Great, no. Leave me alone. Okay, we're running. That was weird. Anyway, okay. Let's rather just go back to the other side. And I need to be a lot more careful about Cnidaria. Those bloody jellyfish are an absolute pest if you don't have a Bassi. I guess we're force feeding again. See you guys in 5 minutes. Alright, fully healed again. And despite it being a lot quicker on a Baryonix than on most other dinos, it is still probably the most boring part of Ark. Force feeding a dino to heal. Oh yeah, you're a weakling. You've got nothing on me, pal. Okay, let's try this again, and this time I need to be very aware of where the bloody jellyfish are, so that does not happen again. Let's see if we can find ourselves that 135 whale. Where roughly were we when we found it? I think we were not far from here, maybe a bit more along the coast in this direction. And an alpha shark, that could be the same alpha shark. Are you it? I can't spyglass down. So many sharks! What on earth? Oh my word, there are so many. There are so many. I just want to know if this is my Bassie. That's my Bassie. Okay. Let's get to the edge and see if we can take out that alpha at the very least. You still coming? Oh yeah, you're on my butt. You are on my butt. Don't see any Snidaria around. Maybe this is a safe-ish area to fight him. Oh yeah, come on. Just take it. Take it like a fish. Come back here. Come back here, you coward. Stop running away from me. Ah, okay. That's a dead alpha. Now the rest of these guys should go a little bit easier. They could still be mate boosted, but at least they aren't alpha boosted anymore. Whew, okay. Where is our whale? Are you our whale? Please be our whale. You're our whale! Yay! Okay, is there anything here that is going to want to kill me right now? Probably. I don't see it though. That is a shark over there. That is a shark over there. They don't seem to be coming toward me just yet, so I think for now we're okay. For a moment. So let's hop off. These guys are passive tame, so you just need to swim up to them and feed them. Where's my Baryonix? And then hop back on your Baryonix, because they excrete, I think, like a oil that attracts predators. So, although I don't see the buff on me at the moment. That's an alpha leads. Go away. I don't... Why? Dolphins are annoying. Okay, sharks are incoming. That's fine. I do not want to hit the Bassie. No. Come on. I don't want to fight you guys around the Bassie because I don't want to lose taming effectiveness. It's a good level. Oh, are they alpha boosted by that leads? They might be. Dang. That means they do more damage to me and they take less damage from me. And all alphas do that to dinosaurs around them. Ugh, that was a lag spike. The lead Sixthus is just weird because it, as an alpha, doesn't aggro to you unless you hit it first. Okay, where is the whale? Where's the Bassie? Down below, okay. Let's go see if it's ready for another feed. I think it'll only need one more. Yeah, okay. And it hasn't been hit yet. That's fantastic. Okay, the second feed does take a while. Yeah, wait until it's hungry again. Where is my berry? Thank you. So we're just gonna follow it around. We're gonna fight whatever wants to fight us until it's ready for its second feed, and then we're gonna tame it. Great, let's hop off. Let's see. Can we feed you? Yes. Boom. Okay, pick you up because I didn't think to bring a saddle with me. And onto the Baryonix. Let's find land. I just stumbled across something. This guy, very close to the surface... No, not you, is a 145 male. Now, unfortunately, the one we just tamed is also a male. But it's a high level, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and tame it. While we're here, we might as well, I think. Artemis, you can stay there. I think you'll be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull Ben out. Hop onto him. Let's put on a fresh breathing tank, because that one's about to break. And, let's come and tame up this Bassie. Yeah, okay, aggro all the mantas so that they get away from it and come after me. I don't see any sharks around here right now. That manta is absolutely coming for me. So is this one. That's alright. I'm ready for you. There we go. And then we hop off and we swim towards him. Feed it the kibble. And then we wait for it to be hungry. Hey, okay. There we go. That's number 2. Pick you up. Hop back onto our Barry. And then where's Artemis? I think he's... Yep, there he is. Other side of the rock. So, first things first. We do now have this little lady over here. I think she might have a different belly color, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't mind. For now, she is our perfect female, and we'll just say 1.0. I might do a little bit more breeding to change up that belly color to match the male, or vice versa, whichever I get first. But for now, that is what we got, and they are good. We can now, with them, start mutating should we want to, or easily reproduce the default stock that Ben here came from. Ben has turned out to be a pretty good Baryonix. A lesson I have learned though, if you are going into the ocean on Fjordur, level up your bloody Baryonix before you do, because damn, that ocean is dangerous. But we do now have a leveled up Baryonix, 69 levels, nice, on top of what he was, a 207 to start off with. Good Baryonix now. I like it, I'm happy. Additionally, we have tamed up 2 Basilosauruses, a 135 and a 145. So let's have a quick look at the stats we got. This one has 35 health, 28 melee, 26 health, 30 melee, lot more stamina. I feel like I'd rather go for the more health than the more melee, because that's not a very big jump. It's a big jump in stamina, but that's okay. I would much rather have the health and have it be a monster of a tank. We will eventually get to a point where we will be breeding them, once we get a good female as well. For now, we just want this one guy, and then I think we are just about ready to call it an episode. Let's just head down to the water's edge real quick. And of course I didn't bring my scuba, but that should be okay. Let's go ahead and pick up Artemis. We want our Basilosaurus. Need to get in just deep enough to be able to throw it out. There we go. It needs to get a saddle on it, and then we are going to change its name, and we're going to call him Fish. And that's very funny because whales are not fish. So, haha, I think it's hilarious. Anyway, these are our default starter stats. Good weight. I think that's okay. Stamina. That might seem like a really high health stat, but these things are absolute health monsters. They have so much health. They need it though, because they don't deal a massive amount of damage. But now we can head out into the ocean, and I can show you why we needed a Basilosaurus. There we go. That is exactly what I was looking for. Didn't take me long at all to find them. Make sure I have enough oxygen for this. But now, if we approach these things, the Cnidaria, these jellyfish, you'll see... Are they gonna zap me? No, I killed them all. Okay. Anyway, those are the things that threw me off the Baryonix earlier. The Basilosaurus? Yeah, it's made to fight these things. It doesn't get stunned by them. There you go, shocking. Nothing's happening. I'm not taking damage. I'm not getting paralyzed or anything. Basilosaurus is just incredible. Yeah, I know I'm drowning. I'm trying to get up to the surface, I swear. Okay, there we go. And fish is just poking out of the water like a weird crop. Anywho, we now get biotoxin. I know we have a little bit, but this is why we wanted this guy. Biotoxin is why you want a whale. That and, you know, immunity to the jellyfish, which is great and all. But we want what you can harvest from the jellyfish once you're immune to them. So let's just go ahead and grab all that. The whales will passively generate oil. This is not quite the same as the normal oil you get. The oil that they generate can expire, can spoil. Also, I think they will only generate a maximum of 20 in their inventory at any given point in time. You can take it out, put it in your inventory, and they'll generate 20 more. But it's just easier to gather regular oil elsewhere on the map than to wait for them to generate it passively. So now, if we come and land, and we run back into our little home, we can grab out our trank darts. Because we need the trank darts. We can throw the biotoxin in there, we can throw all of the trank darts in there, and we will need to pull for metal ingots. And let's just go ahead and pull all of them into here for now. I don't have a lot of metal at the moment, but that should be enough. And now we can make these things, shocking trank darts. So let's just go ahead and make as many as we can at the moment, because they are going to be absolutely crucial for this. And it looks like my trank darts might actually be the limiting factor. Can I make more trank darts? Yeah, I can. Let's go ahead and do that. Whoa, that might be too much. Anyway. These things are the next level in taming for us, my friends. Shocking trank darts over regular trank darts. They are just far more potent than the regular ones. They knock creatures out a lot faster, less shots required. And since we don't have an improved long neck rifle blueprint yet, I think this is the next best thing we can do in order to make taming a whole lot simpler for ourselves. There we go, our first batch of shocking tranquilizer darts, ready to rumble. One thing to note about these things though, my friends, is that they do have a spoil timer to them. But with the S Plus fridge, I don't know if the vanilla fridge is the same, but with the S Plus fridge you can put them in the fridge and that spoil timer is extended drastically. So definitely if you can, if you've got these mods installed, or if it works with the vanilla one, I don't know, let me know down in the comments. Does this work with the vanilla one? Can you put the stuff in a vanilla fridge? I'd really like to know. But if it does, and if you can, do it. Throw it in there, it makes a difference. There we go, my friends. As the sun now sets, I think we can close off this episode. It's been an extremely successful couple of episodes now. We now have kibble to use, the best tier of kibble, exceptional kibble to use to tame dinosaurs. We also now have a net gun ready and loaded to tame up some dinosaurs, to catch them, to keep them in place, and with a brand new ammunition. What is going on with my hands? We can now tame up them dinos a whole lot faster, knock them out without any worries. My friends, it's been fun. I've had a blast. We've got some excellent dinos. I think we're finally on a really good track to get somewhere. If you've enjoyed this episode or any of the latest batch of episodes, please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and any comment down below really helps out the video, even if it's just a smiley face. My friends, until next time, you're inside the barrel of my gun. Have an absolutely good one.